all know that learning is amazing, but is there any way to learn faster and remember that knowledge? Well, here are some tips for you.
The first thing you have to do is to skip the laptop. It is not because you are more likely to get into any online distractions, but the researchers have found that students who take notes by hand tend to reframe and process the information better. And the laptop note takers just write down what the teacher says without even processing the information. So just bring pen and a copy and start taking notes.
Once, the Einstein said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. According to the study done at Washington University, if you teach someone else or just pretend to, you can speed up your learning and remember more. By this, your mindset just changes and approaches to more effective way of learning. So, just teach someone else or just pretend to. In an experiment held in France, the two groups were taught the Swahili translation for 16 words in 2 sessions. The wake group completed the first session in the morning, took a break, and then second in the evening, while the sleep group completed the first session in the evening, took a break, and then slept, and then completed the second in the following morning. Those who hadn't slept between 2 sessions recalled about 7.5 words, while who slept between 2 sessions recalled about 10 words out of 16. So, take a study nap. You probably think you drink enough water, but up to 75% of people are in a chronic state of dehydration. Researchers have found that your brain's overall mental processing power decreases when you are dehydrated, and further researchers have also found that dehydration also causes the gray matter in your brain to shrink. So just drink at least 8 glasses of water every day and take a water bottle wherever you go. Study multiple subjects each day than just focusing on one or two subjects. Researchers have found that it's better to study a bit of every day than just focusing on one subject each day. Why? Because you are likely to confuse similar information if you study a lot of the same subject in one day. So, study multiple subjects each day. In one experiment, the scientists taught the same course to 2 different groups of undergraduate. The first group completed 4 to 6 question quiz at the end of each chapter, and the second group didn't completed any quiz. At the end of the course, the scientists discovered that the first group outperformed the second on all and midterm exams. So, just keep testing yourself. Now, before moving on to the first, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Now the last one. Actually, this one is just a boost for you. It basically states that it takes 20% of time to complete 80% of work, and for completing the rest 20% we spend 80% of our time. So just think about it and use it wisely.